Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Maple Grindstone Podcast with your host, Nightshade. How are we doing, people? Are we doing good? I hope we're doing good. This one's going to be a big stream. Um, we've got a lot of stuff to do tonight. We've got a lot of event cleaning up to do. We've got weekly bosses to do. So let's just get into it. So, a couple of things. Well, namely, uh, there is one thing that I should note. Um, I did go ahead and get the hexastat done. I didn't show this on stream, but let's see here. Skills, hexamatrix. Figured out a second. I did get this one maxed out. So there goes all of my fragments. But I think I did get decent levels on it. Obviously not maxed out for like boss damage, but hey, it's something. It's definitely something to get the job done with. Okay. So now that's that out of the way. I already accepted the dailies earlier in the day. So I think what we should do is we should just try to go for getting the bosses done. And then we'll get the dailies done and all that stuff. I did, also off stream, I did manage to get all the Luxana AFK time done. So that was nice. That was like another 5% of a level. And then I did do the break room as well for another 3 hours there. So that was another cent and a half of a level. I know it might not seem like a ton of experience, but it gets the job done. It adds up slowly. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. I did do most of the... Not most, but all of the solo bosses. So I do have enough mesos to get the important pieces of the rental gear. So that when we go do the Challenger World bosses here, it'll be a little easier. You know what? Since I don't really plan on doing much, we could probably just upgrade our arcane seal as far as it can go now. Even though I don't have a higher ranking arcane seal, that's totally fine. Just to see what we get here. Even though, like, the drop chances are minuscule for anything higher than epic. Oh. Nope, unfortunately not. We got one more shot, though. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Almost got my hopes up, but no. So, yeah, I guess what we can do now is we can just enhance the seal that we got as much as it can go. See what we can get. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get anything higher than epic for this. But the drop chances for it are just not very good. Even when you have that medium seal. I'm happy with this, though. Would it have been nice to get a legendary seal? Yeah, it would have, but I'm not sweating. This is literally 10% now. But we'll use all of it. I'm not going to be picky. Now, our main goal here tonight is going to be a lot of Challenger World bosses and our weekly bosses, of course. But the main thing is seeing if we can do... Ooh, actually got it. Wow. Nice. And we have one more. Nope. Okay. Well, that's good. I'll take that. Let's see how much that improved us by. Oh, a decent amount. So if we get out our familiars. Not inventory. Character info. Ooh, yeah, look at that. 35 mil now. Nice. Nice. So, I guess what we can do is, like, since we're going to do the equipment rental stuff, let's just do it now. We don't need all of them. We just need the ones that are pretty good for us. So we can rent this. Rent this. And we only have these available for Mesos for 24 hours, so we have to make the most of it this time. And we can grab this. Wait, would that break Gollux? I don't know if that would break Gollux or not. Yeah, grab it anyway. And grab this, too. We are going to be so powerful. But we're going to need this if we're wanting to finish off a large chunk of Challenger World. Yeah, we got to make the most of this. Look at that. That's insane. And we'll look at our stats now. Wow. That is nuts, dude. That is an incredible power boost. But let's get cracking on those weekly bosses first off. So we'll start with Hard, Lucid, and Will first. Let's see if they have anything in the planner first off. Nope. Looks like we'll have to make one. Hard, Will, Fixed. There we go. Boop. Go ahead and set the party settings to... Let's see here. Distribution. There we are. Yeah, the only reason why we're doing weekly bosses tonight, or trying to do weekly bosses tonight, is because we still need one more piece of arcane gear, and that's going to be the shoulder. If we can get the arcane shoulder, we don't need to do any more weekly bosses. Like, anymore. For now, anyway. Because then Ren will have all of his permanent equipment for when he goes back into the main world. So literally the only big progression goal is going to be getting to 280, which Hold on, let me take a swig of my water here. Which, since we're waiting for party members here, what we can do is go into the main event log here. Take these. Take this, too. I don't know why anyone would take the coins over the Transcendent Girth Potion. And then we can use them, finally. I've held back on using these because I've been waiting until 279 to really make use of these, but let's see how far we get with just these. Oh, yeah, these have a caveat. They can only be used in town. Does that interfere with the party recruiting? No, okay, good. Sometimes it does that. But 58. Let's see. And how far does that take us? 62. So not as good as it used to be, but still decent. And the Transcendent Growth Potion. 77. Nice. Another big chunk. Wow. It might take a while to recruit the party members needed here, since it is sort of late at night, but I do want to try to get the bosses done tonight. If not, then we'll just immediately go into the Challenger World runs in practice mode. So here's the thing. We need to clear everything from normal Darknell. Well, we do everything from normal Lucid. We're not touching hard Lucid or hard Will. We'll do easy and normal Will. Clear Gloom. And clear normal Darknell. If we can't do anything up to there, then we just walk out of here with the Legion Growth Potions. And that'll be it. Which I'm totally fine with. I just need to make sure to get the Legion Growth Potions all sorted out, which that'll be a fun process of making 20 whole different characters and doing that mess. But yeah, that's where we stand with things. I suppose what we can do now is just take what we can from the event cycle. I know that there's not too much to be used here, but there's some decent things. What are we using Meso for anymore? I don't think we're using Meso for much, but I don't think I have enough to upgrade my symbols with at the moment. Do I have too much that can be cubed? I mean, I do, but we could probably do that later. I'm wondering if it would be more useful to go ahead and just do the Challenger World runs. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just... I'm really thinking that we should maybe just do Challenger World runs if we can't get a party going for the weekly bossing. And then I'll just do the weekly bossing off stream. Yeah, I think that might be a better use of my time. Yeah, there's not too much people around right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, yeah, we'll start with Darknell, because if we can't clear Darknell, then we know that the dream is dead and we can't get to 40k to get the Legion, not the Legion growth potions, but the the Battlefield Valkyrie set. We're all buffed up. Everything's ready to go. Let's see here what we can do. I would be lying if I told you I wasn't nervous for this, but we have almost 50 mil combat power. My main is much stronger, but hopefully this is enough, God willing. Here goes. 3, 2, 1. I gotta remember to be conservative with what I have. Oh, he's actually melting a little bit. That's... Wow, this might be doable. Okay, binds up. Bind him again. Wow. Wow, this is much more doable than I thought. Holy cow, I thought this was going to be hard. Dude, I might be able to do everything. Wow. Oh, yeah, I should have iframed there. We're cool, though. We're cool. Yeah, because the thing is, we might not even need to touch Chaos Guardian Angel Slime in order to do everything. But if I'm this strong already, I might attempt Chaos Guardian Angel Slime. Ow, okay. We're chill. We're chill. Just use the death time as much as possible. He's bindable in another 15 anyway. Wow. This actually went much better than I thought it was going to go. Holy cow. Also, can we talk about how there's another Transcendent Growth Potion, but it required 900 event activations to actually do it? Like, that's just insane. And he's within finishing range, so let's just dump all the Ascent skills now. And there we go! Normal Dark now done. Wow. That was pretty clean. I am not confident in my skills with some of the hard bosses, so we're just going to leave it at that. But the good news is we don't need to do the hard bosses if we clear everything that I already planned out. There is some days that I missed with Challenger World stuff. I will have to grab that, unfortunately, but it's just $10. Not too much. So I guess now we could just go for normal Lucid? Yeah. Let's just go for normal Lucid. See if there's... Nope, there's still not a party. Okay. Protective mask, normal. Practice mode. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now that I know that I can do this, I think we got this. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Wow, look at that. Instantly, just out of uh, phase 1 like that. We'll wait until we have main burst to bind again. Yeah, we could even try for Chaos Slime at this point, I feel like. I know he's a bit of a tanky boy, and I suck at doing the mechanics properly, but I kind of want to try. Because that'd be like a very good shot at getting the Battlefield Valkyrie set. Okay. Good. Did that mechanic properly. Burst in 25. Yeah, I know I could probably wait like one more week for like the new event cycle to overlap with the old event cycle's buffs to get like a bit more statage out of it. But I think we're good as we are now. Yeah, we're totally good. Yeah, I'm extremely interested as to how I'm gonna do with Chaos Slime. Any bit of extra challenger pointage would help quite a lot. Wait until we have the next ball, and then we'll go main burst. Good, we did that mechanic correctly without getting hit. Oh, that's a bit of a nasty sickle pattern if you're not in the correct spot. Okay, now we can bind her and do some decent damage. Don't forget the Rhodius Heart. And she's down. Look at that. Not even hard. Wow. Nice. That is Miss Lucid down. Let's go take Will. Planner. Will. Yeah, I don't need Meso anymore for Challenger World, I don't think. Well, except for symbol level ups. Oh no, not that. Practice. Easy first, since we haven't done easy. This shouldn't be hard at all, I don't think. Might be a little long, but we should be okay. Oop. That's a tornado. Okay, we can switch now. Wow, I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I would be doing to Easy Will. Okay, stay here. Alright. So far, so good. Switch. Stay again. Good. And switch. Okay, ouch. Ow. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was kind of sloppy. Oh, I got a res. Was that a failed test or no? I don't think so. Oh no, it was. Okay, it was. No biggie. The thing is, I don't think we have enough EXP to get to 280 tonight, but I think we'll barely be under the threshold for 280. Which I'm fine with. That just means like one more stream. One more like dinky little wrap-up stream for Challenger World. That'd be kind of funny. Ow. Oh, yeah, I don't have heals. Oh, crack immediately. Making me work for this clear, mister. Oh, that's a... Ouch. Unfortunate. Normal will might be the one where I actually struggle a little bit. Okay, crack. Alrighty. Watch my positioning a little bit here. And now he's in test again. Crack. Good. Good. Okay. And now we can just literally unload everything on him. Yeah, look at how quickly he melts with just one origin. That's so nice. Oh, I just one-shot him with the origin. That's good. Good. That's one more boss down. And then we do normal on practice mode. How much challenger points did that give me? 500. Yeah, 500. Cool. Let's see how we dance. Oop. Ooh, quick reflexes there. And switch again. Switch to get the other side down now. Oh, did I already blow the Aurelius? Oh, I need to switch. I think I did. Yeah, we're still getting the bars down at a quick rate. We could probably save our main bursting stuff for normal. Oop. For normal P3. Which again, made me burn my moonlight. Owie. Switch one more time. I could probably teleported there. That was dumb. And there we go. Gotta switch one more time. Got another bar down. Good. Unload everything we have. Oh yeah, also another thing, another good goal here would be to get the third Hexastat before we exit Challenger World. Well, at least get it unlocked. The Hexastat Sunny Sunday is over with. And probably won't be another one for a long time. We already moved. We gotta stay here. Make more orbs fall down. There's a good one. Got it. Cool. So far, so good. Cool. Yeah, he's a little more tankier in this phase, but it's fine. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, we're literally okay. Just gotta chunk them down bit by bit. Test time. Correct. Use main burst to speed things up a bit. There's the crack. I was worried there that the extra effects would make the test harder to do. Another crack. Doesn't help that my familiars are ginormous. Now we're on to P3. Once we have main burst back, we can unload everything and just finish this off. That's stay. Next one will be move. Move. Main burst back up in 53. We'll be finishing this off soon. Next one is move. We also have the venom buff too, which is nice. Maybe start cleansing the webs as well. Next one's going to be move. Throw out the ball. We should be pretty clean. Move. Oh. Oh. I lost my stuff. But it's fine. He's pretty much donezo. Look at that. Beautiful. Done. And that's as far as I'm willing to go with it, because I probably don't have the hands for hard will or hard lucid. But since we know I can do normal dark now, at least, we can go ahead and go do normal gloom as well. And look at that, we're almost at 30,000. Yeah. Once we hit 30,000, we can go ahead and transfer over the Challenger World potions to the main world and get all those characters set up and everything. Which is crazy if you think about that. So, let's go ahead and just take care of normal gloom. that'll be, I think, our second to last stop. I will try Chaos Guardian Angel Slime. Just to see if I can do it, but I don't have very much faith in my abilities with Chaos Guardian Angel Slime. But let's see if we can take care of normal Gloom here. I gotta try and find some time this week to do Angler Company. We'll see if we can do it. That'll be another nice bit of EXP. It won't be too much, but it'll be enough. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do normal Gloom just fine. I think it's like 45 where you take everything. Yeah. Hopefully I did not miscalculate that. No, I didn't. Good. He's actually going down pretty quickly. I always make sure to save will skill for tests, though. Just as an additional thing to help out with it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, barely. Barely, that was close. Wow. Alright, next open. Ooh, that's bad timing. But I did manage to get off the will skill. That'll help. Next open with main burst, we'll just spam Ascent skills and then Gloom should be done with. Oop, there we go. We got 3 uses. And done. Beautiful. That's another Challenger World boss done. For another 1,000 points. Yeah, I might not do weekly bosses tonight and just focus on like the Challenger World side of things. Now here's where it gets really dicey. Like, do we go for at least Chaos Guardian Angel Slime? Because I feel like if we can do that, the road to 40,000 would pretty much be guaranteed. look at that. If we had done our dailies, we would have been at 30,000 right now. And then the growth potions would have been ours. But no, we were a little lazy with that. But, the big question is, can we do Chaos Guardian Angel Slime? Because if we can do that, then that would take us up to about 32,000 Challenger points. When we finish the dailies, this would take us up to about 32,000 Challenger points. Yeah, and then we hit 280, and then we just get the last 1,000 from here. And then we would be totally done with Challenger World. So you know what? For the content, I say we go ahead and do this. I will be right back. Let me go blow my nose. I feel like I'm a bit stuffy. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. But, back to what we were doing. So, Chaos Guardian Angel Slime. Let's see if we have enough statage to take him out. I really want to see if we can do this, because if we can do this, then that would make getting to Diamond much easier. Like, much easier, dude. But this is going to be the final battle of Challenger World Season 2. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm a little nervous, but let's see what we can do. I really suck at this boss's mechanics. Well, this is it. Let's do it. I'm probably not going to do tests properly at all. Damage is decent. Yeah, the damage seems to be decent. Or... huh. Okay. Seems like we're doing okay so far. Yeah, he's regenerating a little bit. But it's fine. I forgot how to do the mechanics, but I'm honestly not sweating over it. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with this boss, is he regenerates. This is going to be a bit of a spicy run. I legit don't know how to do his mechanics properly. Well, let's see how much damage Origin does. I'm hoping it does a decent amount. Oops, wrong thing. I did not mean to do one of my ascents there. That was oopsies. Regular bind as well. Iframe laser. Okay, that did about 10% of his health. I feel like I need that to do a lot more, but it's at least something. If I can keep him on up here, that'd be good. Ouch. There we go. We're doing okay so far. Without doing the mechanics. As long as we can chip away at him, I think we'll be fine. He's bindable again, so I'll be able to main burst him. It was a bit of a mistake that I used one of my ascents there instead of my Origin like I originally wanted to, but I don't know if it'll be that big of an issue or not. We'll have to see how much just the main burst alone does. Start dealing damage. Okay, decent amount. Not quite 10% like Origin does, but good enough. We'll want to stay down here to keep him down here as much as possible. We're making decent damage, I feel like. Enough to outpace his healing. all about keeping them down on the lower levels, too. If we can help it. Ouch. There's the first death. Okay. Next origin comes pretty soon here. I don't know if we'll have everything ready in time, but probably on the next burst rotation. I mean, we're doing okay in terms of damage. He's down 20% now, almost. Yeah, we're not going to have Origin ready for this cycle, but we'll throw out what we can. It's going to get him down to about 75-ish. Ouch. We died pretty darn quickly there, though. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. And now is where the lasers start getting a little more intense. Try to keep them down on the lower levels. Nope. Oof. That was a close one. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have all the stats and the damage required for this. Oh. Ooh. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Another death here would not be good. Ooh. Barely survived that. We're struggling with it, but we're getting him down. I don't know if it'll be enough. That's the thing. Since we suck at mechanics, it might come down to just pure damage. If he didn't regenerate, I don't think he would be as much of a problem. And we don't have will skill backup yet, so we'll just do what we can. We get a couple more origins. Okay, let's see. Oh, could probably iframe that. Got him to 68. Not bad. I feel like it's barely doable. Charmed slime. Try to at least kick him out of the way. Ouch. Ooh, barely weaved out of that. Alright, next test. This is going to be a bit of a tight race, I think. We'll get another decent chunk of damage. Out too. I would have liked to have all 5 of my lives left still. Let's see what we can do. Get him down by another couple percent. Oh, there we go. Stay away from that. Good. I think he just warps back to the center here now? Yep, keep him down there as best you can. Iframe? Yep. Try to keep on as much damage as possible so he does not regenerate. Yeah, this is going to be a close one. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but you know what, that's fine. We're at least trying. Ouch, that hurt. There we go. Their origin does about 10% worth of damage to him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this, Chief. But you know what? That's totally fine, because I think with enough elbow grease with like the dailies, and the 7,000 we get from the level ups, we'll be perfectly fine. I just wanted to see if we can do this. Bind. Burst. Will skill's not ready yet. Throw out the orb. Even if I was doing the mechanics correctly, I don't think I would be able to beat him. Try to get him back down here. Good. Yeah, we're just about halfway done. Oh, that's unfortunate. We have another big burst coming up here. Probably one of the last ones of the run. Give it everything we have, see how much damage we can do. I think we... Wait, what? I did nothing. How? Wait, huh? Excuse me? Is that the rare one? Oh wait, I might have screwed that up. Wait for the lasers to come back. Now we origin. Feel like I could have done better with that. And now we regular bind. Okay. It's workable. This is probably like a min clear of sea slime. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I need to kick the slimes out of the way. Now, if he didn't regenerate, this would probably be much easier. Yeah, I think we're cooked, boss. I think we're cooked. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think the dream's dead. But that's fine. That's totally fine. We got what we came here for, which was the 4,500 challenger points from the other bosses. This was just bonus to maybe try to make it easier on ourselves. Yeah, I think we're not going to be able to do this. Yeah, Dream's dead. Not possible. Even with the gear I have, it is not possible. If I was better with mechanics, sure, maybe, but it would be like a min clear of that. That's just not happening. But that's okay. So now we're just going to pivot to Monster Parks and then do our Monster Park Extreme. But the main point of today has been done with, which is great. Is it a bummer that we weren't able to do Chaos Slime? Yeah, it is, but we carry on. I probably won't do Angler Company on stream. I'll do it off stream and just get it taken care of then. But I am so looking forward to the day when I don't have to do 7 Monster Park runs a day. And that day is soon. Like, trying to get to 280 using only Odium Monster Parks has been an experience. But we're almost there. overall, I think I'm pretty happy with how I did in Challenger World. I didn't get to, like, the hard bosses, but I at least proved that you can get to 30,000 Challenger World points without having to touch the harder content. And secure yourself the Legion growth potions. Oh, that's going to be fun. Making 20 whole different characters to get all that stuff taken care of. I think I'll be low 80s. Low 80% by the time we get all these monster parks done. Which is good, I'll take that. I'll probably be at like 90%. And then we'll do like a finale stream for Challenger World. Well, I say finale, but I'll probably include a snippet of like me getting the Valkyrie gear as well. Because I plan to do like an edited supercut of everything I did in Challenger World. And that'll be fun as a standalone video. To everyone who's tuned in to the Maple Grindstone Podcast so far, I thank you. It's been fun. It really has. Just the Challenger World takes a lot out of you. So after this, I'll probably take a break from Maple Story for a while and I'll go stream other content. Water's so good, dude. Remember to stay hydrated. Editing through like all of those hours of footage though is going to be a bit of a Herculean task. I should probably go through all the other event shops as well. But additional goals in Challenger World before I world leap myself over would be like getting 9 unique rank familiars to make full use of Mystic Frontier on this character. And another one, can't remember what the other goal would be. I think that's the... Oh, yeah, getting the 3rd Hexastat, too, would also be the other goal. That one wouldn't take too long. It would just take a couple weeks of getting the Soul Erta fragments together. Just having it unlocked would be enough. $78.7. Yeah, we're definitely hitting at least 80. After this, though, it means that I probably don't have to log into MapleStory. I'll only for like the Challenger World dailies, which is a mere, what, 5-10 minutes of my day every day. I don't even have to do Monster Parks anymore after today. I could just come in and do the last Monster Park Extreme on stream. That does mean that I probably don't want to turn in the Thimble dailies so that I can level up on stream to 280. I would also be doing the Artaria story for the first time, because even my main is not 280. My main is 279. So that'd be fun. Oh. Monster Park Extreme. No, I'm not doing that quite yet. It's getting pretty late at night. But we'll press on. I am satisfied with progress tonight. Very satisfied. I do believe that there's like some mag growth potions that I can grab in one of the event shops as well. At least 2 of them, if memory serves me right. So that'll be like another percent-ish for each of them. But it's been a long time coming, and it'll finally come to fruition soon. The thing is, I'm still obligated to do dailies because Challenger World stuff requires 1,000 mob daily. But I don't want to level up on stream, so... Well, I'm off stream, I should say. So we'll save the 280 level up for next weekend, most likely. But I think this is the last set of daily Monster Parks I will have to do for a long time. And I'm happy about that. I don't know how people got all the way to 285 with just ODM Monster Parks. I'm sorry, that's crazy. If you did that, I respect you. But you're crazy for doing that. You need at least Shangri-La Monster Parks to make decent progress to 285, in my opinion. Alright, and then there's 80%. How many clears do we have left today? We have 1 more left. Cool. Let's get it done then. I don't think I'm going to come back for Challenger World Season 3 or the Kinesis Remaster, even though I really want to. I'm just kind of burnt out from Challenger World Season 2. But you know what? That's okay. I did a lot of good work. And that's something I should be proud of. And there we go. I believe this should be 80.6. Nice. Now all of our Monster Park is done, except for Monster Park Extreme. Let's get Monster Park Extreme done and see how much EXP we need. Probably won't give us the full 20, but we'll get extremely close. Cool. Got a party pretty quickly for that. Let's go. Just had to take another swig of water. There. I don't know if we'll be able to do this as 3. I am very interested to see how much EXP this will give. Probably won't be the whole thing, but it'll be pretty darn close. And before you ask, no, I'm not degen grinding to 280 tonight. That'd be just way too much. Oh, they're going as 3. Okay. Let's try to do it. Oh, we can start working on these slimes up here. Yeah, I have no idea what I'll stream next after Challenger World is done with. I mean, after I finish Challenger World, I pretty much have no obligation to do Maple Story. I suppose... Oh, yeah, there is that little thing of making sure we get the Arcane Shoulder. But realistically, that's just like a weekly boss thing to do. Once on a weekend. And that's not a big time commitment. Just like an hour or so of your time. None over here. And there we go. Clean. Now let's see. 80.6 to 87. Yeah, not nearly enough. But getting there. Definitely getting closer now. I think it might be safe to just do dailies. For the entire week and claim the EXP. Actually. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and do dailies today and then clean up the rest of the event rewards. And then call it. That'll be good. There is Angler Company to do still, but again, it's midnight, and I honestly could not be asked to do any more tonight. I will probably get my weekly bosses done the next Monday, Tuesday-ish, just to see if I can get another Arcane Armor box. So that'd be pretty nice. I am beyond happy with how things turned out tonight. Yes, it is a slight bummer that we weren't able to take care of Chaos Guardian Angel Slime, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, because now we don't even have to do Monster Parks anymore every single day. We can just do dailies, and by the time we hit next Saturday, we'll more than likely have enough experience from the Monster Parks to get 280. Well, Monster Park Extreme, I should say. Because we got 7% from that. So that'll be great. I've been playing Dragon Quest XI by myself recently. So maybe I'll put some more time into that. I just cleared Act 2. So I might want to prep for, like, Act 3 during the downtime, now that I don't have to commit so much time of my nights to Maple Story dailies. We can go ahead and use the rune now and switch back over to the mobbing version of the skill. Now, if I did do all 900 activations, I would probably have 280 by now. But you know what? That's fine. I am not doing 900 activations of an event to get a second Transcendent Growth Potion. That's just not happening. I'm sorry. But to anyone who did that, you people are insane madmen for doing that. Like, you have to do 750 well, 7,500 mobs every single day for 30 days to get that. That's kind of crazy. I at least did manage to get the Solar Defragments that you get from that, so I'll take that. Now, if you were like one of those people who got Challenger World done super early and you wanted a little extra push towards 280, go ahead, go grab it. I don't know how people get Challenger World done so quickly, by the way. It's meant to be a marathon, not a sprint. And there we go. There's the dailies done. Check in from Challenger World. There we go. Go into the planner. Get you. Good. I guess we can put on our old gear now, since we're not using it anymore for Challenger World bossing. Yeah, that's fine. Can we afford to upgrade symbols or no? No, too expensive. No, too expensive. And no, too expensive. Okay. Ouch. Let's go check the shops here. This one, I believe. Yep, 2 magnificent growth potions. It would take everything we have, but I don't see us getting any usage out of any of these. Maybe if this had like the coin bag, but no, it doesn't. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and claim the mag growth pots here. There's 2 of them, right? Yeah, 2. Literally all the coins we had. Okay. So, let's see how much this gives us. 88.3. Ooh, 90. Look at that. Beautiful. Almost 92, actually. Nice. This is our legitimate Dominator pendant, right? Oh, this is a fake Dominator? Huh. Yeah, I think this is the fake Dominator. Where's our actual Dominator pendant, though? Oh, this one. Yeah, this is our actual. Just gotta make sure. This does put us in a bit of an interesting spot because we don't have. I wonder if we just have enough resources in our bag. Let's see here. Scroll bag. Oh yeah, we got plenty. What am I talking about? Go to the equipment. I said equipment. What are you doing? Oh, there we are. Give you a potential stamp as well. Cool. And now, what we can do is we can go in here, grab these, and grab these, and then start cubing, I suppose. Just as a little extra activity. Yeah, why not? Keep that. Keep going, though. Hey, there we go. Rank up. Oh, keep that. But keep going. Oh, wow, that's nice. Yeah, that's definitely nice. Fake 3-line like that? Wow. Definitely keep that. Yeah, this definitely could use some better lines. We'll give it to the heart here. Ooh, yeah, that's a keeper. Ooh, boy. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Our Superior Gullick's pendant doesn't have any lines. So, we'll just go ahead and go in here. Wait, wrong one. Scroll. Close this out again. Use this on here. Wait, gotta close out this first. Good. Don't need to use a stamp on it. We don't have a lot of good cubes left, but we'll use what we have. Why not? So they don't go to waste, you know? And I'll worry about cubing my actual gear. Oh, nice. Unique. Once we get back to the main world. But might as well use the resources that we have here. And I believe there was one more shop. Yeah, there was one more shop that we can take from. New Leaf Mall Guardians, I believe it was. Yeah, definitely not a crazy shop. But it's at least something. Intermediate token. Yeah. Not the best. But I suppose we can take the honorary XP medals here. Which I sadly did not get the attack plus 21 line. But what can you do, really? I'll just use this last cube on this thing, see what happens. Oh! I'll take it, I guess. Cool. So, I think, with the exception of, like, I don't need this, but I'll take it. Black Flames I could do later. Probably save for my arcane gear. Take the symbols. The rest of it we could probably just leave. Although, do I have anything that could use a unique potential scroll? I probably do somewhere. But if an item has a potential already, can I use it on something? Well, let's see. Galaxy Ring would be a good candidate. Yeah. Cool. Good use of resources. I think that's it. My voice is getting a little tired. All the resources, well, almost all the resources, are spent in here. The special menu, obviously we don't care anymore because it's Challenger World. I didn't do any of the Victoria adventure stuff. I wish I did. But it's okay. Yeah. That should be it. Just checking back here. Yeah, I already clicked complete on that. Cool. Alrighty, so to just wrap up this stream here, we got a lot of the Challenger World bosses done. We got up to almost 30,000 Challenger points to get the Legion potions back over on the main account. We did all of the Monster Parks today. We did Monster Park Extreme. And we are all set to get 280 in one final stream next weekend. And that'll be the end of Challenger World, I believe. With the exception of, like, me doing enough Challenger World dailies off stream to get the Valkyrie set, hopefully. But I think that's it for now. I have been Nightshade. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Maple Grindstone Podcast Live. I hope you have a good week starting out next week. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.